Morning students, today we will begin our next lesson, that is 3.2, the fall of Troy. The fall of Troy, part 1. Let us think about the name of Troy. Do you hear the name of Troy? If yes, Troy is the city or the capital city of Greek. The capital city of Greek. We have heard the name of Greek country, and Troy is the capital city of Greek. So here in this story, in this lesson, we have to read or understand the fall of Troy. Fall means destruction of fall. Destruction. So here in the opening story, we have to understand what is the position or situation of the city Troy. Iliad or Troy, Iliad is the name of this story, and the people Iliums or the Troy city is situated in front of the sea, situated near the Black Sea and Arabian Sea. So in this story, we have to understand the construction of the city and then what happened and what was the reason behind the fall of the Troy city. So at first we will understand this city is situated in front of the sea. So that on the other hand, we can say that in front of this Troy city, just imagine this is the city of Troy, and this Troy city, in front of the Troy city, there is the sea. Then at the back of the city, there was the mountain peaks, and name of the mountains are Ida Mountain. At the back of the city, there was Ida Mountains, on which the rivers and the streams are flowing continuously. Because of the rivers and stream, the soil become fertile and the people grow the product of corn in that fertile land. So, and the ships are catering there. So, at the back of the city, there was the mountain Ida, and in front of the city, there was the sea in which the good and grains are trading. Troy is the trading city. It is well situated for trading and agriculture. It is the trading city, we can say, trading city. And in this trading city, in front of the sea, because of this sea, the ships are trading for taking the good and grains. Then the city is protected by the big wall around the city. Around the three sides of the city, there was the big wall, just like it. There was the big wall on which the people can walk, people can sit and taking their morning walking. In front of this city, there was the big gate which was the entry of this city. There is no entry gate elsewise, and this is the one of the biggest gate in front of the city. Normally, the people inside can open and sit on the beach of the sea and enjoy. But during the wartime, the gate would be closed. No one can get outside or inside. No one can be out or in. The gate would be closed, and that time this city is just like the prison. This city is just like the prison. So this protection wall, or we can say compound wall, is so big that people can sit and walk on it. So this is the situation of Troy city. That means Troy is the protective city in the world. No one can be entered inside the city during the war period because the city is totally protected by all sides. In front of the city there was the sea. At the back of the city, there was the mountains, so no one can enter from this side. And the remaining two sides, there was the big wall, and that's why no one can be entered into the city. So, in all direction, the city is protected by these people, the Trojan people, and that's why this is considered the protective city into the world. So, we will stop here. We will read the next topic tomorrow.